Well, I mean, that's what we're trying to do. Now, I don't, like I said to you, I don't have a clue. I didn't ask about Rhymes at all, so I don't have a clue, so that plan might change. But, you know, the bottom line is when it's not going as good as you want, is you got to get to work and you got to fix it. And, you know, confidence is the biggest thing always. And so you got to earn the right to feel good about yourself by how hard you practice and how diligent you are. And so he's a good goaltender, has been a good goaltender, and I'm sure he'll be again. So now when his next opportunity comes, he's got to be ready for it.
You made a comment, I don't know if it was a joke maybe a little while ago, but you want your centers to start buying their wingers steaks like quarterbacks buy. Are they getting the message, or the wingers getting the message that they really got to participate in those draws?
Well, I just think it's so important to have the puck. You saw last night versus the night before and the night before that. If you don't have the puck, you spend all your time in D zone and you're chasing and you're worn out. And when you lose a face-off, it doesn't matter who you are. You think, okay, we'll go down and play in D zone, and then we'll milk our shift a little bit longer, and we'll stay out too long because we want to create some offense, and then it becomes, you know, a bad deal for your team. So face-offs, I believe, are very important. And so if I'm the center, my kid's a center, I always tell them, you just bribe your wingers all the time. You do whatever you got to do to get them to help. You want to win all those 50-50 pucks. You want to win the 60-40 pucks. So your wingers have a big part of that for sure.
How much did speed and size work into Matthias's ability last night to provide space for his wingmates?
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously he's getting better and he's getting more confident. He's got two guys that handle the puck real well. I thought Sean made a real nice play from below the goal line. Just didn't throw it out. He took a look and made a pass. But his speed and size gives those guys an ability to have some tenacity. And the more physical he gets as he arrives on time, the better off he's going to be. And that's going to be physical without the puck to get it back, but physical with the puck, hanging on to it and creating space for those guys. So, you know, we got a good thing going with those three right now.
Mike, I know you have a lot on your plate here, but how dialed in are you with what the Marlies are doing, and how closely are you paying attention to that?
Well, I talk to Sheldon all the time. I texted him yesterday, and he was with his kids, so I said not to bother calling me back till today. We got lots of time, but we follow it real close. And obviously Doobie's there too, talked to him. And Lou was at the game the other night, talked to him. I follow everything that's going on. So, you know, the better our team plays, the more time it buys us, which I think is important for those guys. And there's nothing wrong with them winning every night and scoring. I think that's an important part of development, and we're fortunate. You know, we think we have some kids that are coming, and by the time this draft's over, we'll have more. But they're just kids, and so this is the man's league, and you got to grow up first.
Did you foresee relying on Leo Komarov as much as you have so far this year?
Well, no, I didn't know he was this good. So I didn't know he played this hard and was this competitive, and he's a real good player, an important part for our team. He's a constant. You can count on him every day. You don't have to talk to him about it. He just does it, and he's mean. He really skates. He glides with the puck better than I would have expected. He's got 7 goals for us, but he can penalty kill. He can play on the power play. He can do whatever you need him to do, and he's heavy, so he's been an important part.
Just a rest day for Roman?
Yeah, he blocked a number of shots last night on the PK, and so had a little trouble getting his foot in his slipper there, so we just give him the day off.
With 4 days between games, what do you want to accomplish here? It's one of those weird.
Well, especially teams, we should have won the game on the 4-on-3 last night. We didn't win the game on the 4-on-3, and so you got to take responsibility for that as the coach. We got to do a better job on that, so we'll work on that tomorrow. We're going to take an off day the following day, and then get ready to go. I don't feel you can practice 4 days in a row, but our guys worked hard here again today, and we'll do that again tomorrow. Work on being heavy down low as much as we possibly can, and then get prepared for our next games.